Hi. Hi, how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. It's early for me. It's like 8 o'clock. Okay. And today's is going to be from Oya Mystique. Okay. And it's all about neighbors. Okay. Their question was a little different. So, Oya, I hope you don't mind. I'm switching it up a bit. I'm trying to jazz hands it a bit. Neighbors. Okay. Neighbors. All about neighbors, and it's going to be why are they harassing you? And the topic is okay, so yeah, the category is neighbors, and the topic is why are they harassing you, and when will it stop, or will it stop? Look, it's when will it stop? So when will it stop? Okay, I don't know. When will it stop? When will and will it stop? I can't read it properly. Hold up. Why are they harassing you, and will it stop? Okay, so there. Let me get you something to pick from. I feel like using astrology today. Don't know. Maybe that'll help give us a time frame. Okay. Mhm. Excuse me. A time for healing. I want to say they're in a bad mood. All right. So, option one for neighbors. Why are they harassing you and will it stop? We have hold your vision. Okay. Then option two is nothing is yet set in stone. Option three is believe in the impossible. Okay. So, here's your questions, and I'll see you at your pick. You can see me at the little pick a pile part, or just cut straight to your pick, whichever, and I'll see you there. Okay. Figures, I wanted something about signs. I got balsamic moon, blue moon, mutable moon, and fixed moon. I got not one astrology sign. None of them. How crazy. Just water because it's moons, but I mean, it's the moonology. So it's like, it's gotta have moons in it. Like, every picture's got a moon in it, so I can't really count that. Not really, that is, I don't know. Time for healing and studying. Maybe they were hungry. I don't know. Maybe your neighbor harasses you because they're just in a bad mood. They're crabby, maybe, about studying? That's interesting. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty interesting though what's coming to mind though. Seems like they're in a bad mood and they needed a snack. And they were like you poked a hungry bear and they're like, bruh. Okay, and they weren't harassing, or maybe they poked you and you were a hungry bear at the time. Maybe I'm feeling how you feel. Okay, we don't know yet. Okay, the orphan. Oh my, how rude for some of you. They feel like they could push you around, I want to say. But for some of you also, they want to be your friend and they don't know how. And they're harassing you to try to like I want to say extend a love offer to you. Oh my God, how cute. You're like a snake. You are the snake. Okay, so for you, those of you resonating with study. Yeah, those of you that resonate with if anyone's here, the ones resonating with being a bear, then don't poke a hungry bear, and you might have mood issues and things like this. Like maybe that's you. They're studying you, and it's to try to talk to you. That's why they're harassing you. And then we also have the cross. So I feel like, yeah, for those, they come in peace. Okay. Okay. For those of you here listening to that one, they come in peace. So maybe that's just someone who needed to hear that. Yeah, snake in reverse. So yeah, maybe that's what I'm saying. Underneath the orphan card, maybe you got like, they see you're alone, and I feel like maybe they want to help you with something. I don't know. Help. I don't know. It's cute though. I almost dropped everything just there. Okay. Room in reverse. As I'm saying, maybe you don't live alone, and maybe they're watching. I'm saying they're watching. They're studying you for something. I don't know why. Right? I feel like that's gonna go for the majority of y'all. But whoever's listening right now, this is like you needed to hear this because you're here and you're hearing this. And I have no idea. I don't bother checking the statistics on this one, on how many people stay for the shuffle, because I don't know. I don't care. I see it as anything I ever say is meant for whoever the hell listens to it whenever they end up listening to it. You'd be surprised. I got a lot of watch hours. Like that's my thing. People don't realize, dude, I don't know. A lot of people like to go back and watch all the videos. I guess they give them a lot of info, you know what I mean? So it accumulates a lot of watch hours. But that's all I know. So it's like I know people be watching it. So it's like, what's the point? Yeah. So when I say it, I say it. So I know someone's gonna watch it eventually. If it ain't, when I initially open the video, it'll be maybe, I don't know, for months later. That's who that message was for, and that's when it was meant to hear them. So it's like today's May. It's May, so who knows when whoever hears this is supposed to hear this. Safe, happy travels. It makes me think of wishing someone good luck. Underneath kindness. That's really sweet. I need a sip of water. Okay. Okay. That's the question. Why are they harassing you, and will it stop? Do you want an animal? Interesting. That's an interesting card. I shall pull music now. Okay. Oh, I knew it. I knew something was wanted to come out of this. What is it going to be? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? I don't know. I'm not going to cheat, but it's for pile one, and I'm curious if by the time I get there, I'm going to forget. Okay, that's terrible, but I'm curious, pile one. What song wanted to fly out for you? I don't know. We'll find out. Hold, so that's something about your vision. Holding the vision. A fixed moon. Interesting. You must already have you must already think you know what they're doing, you know? So you're like, I don't know. Maybe it's saying, you're right. I don't know. I'm going to talk about your vision. What happened? A mess. Mess happened. Okay. That's the card. Okay. Low life. Oh, wow. Low life. Ooh. Whoosh. Okay. Mud thrown. All right. Pow, pow. Shots fired. Wow. All right. Who's the low life? Is it the neighbor or is the neighbor saying you're a low life? Oh, my. This, what is going to happen on this episode of Neighbors? Okay. This is basically another rendition of gossip, neighbors gossip. So, I do a neighbor's gossip. So maybe whoever asks us, Oya, maybe go back and like I said, I got like all my readings are timeless, okay? So if you're here, no, they're timeless. I'm gonna say that again once I get started because I feel like people need to know that. Maybe people do know that. I don't know. I do, like I said, I got a lot of watch hours. Okay, I need more water. Hold up. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Hi. So now this is a request and it's from Oya Mystique, okay? And it's neighbors, okay? It's titled topic neighbors. I mean, the category is neighbors, and the topic is going to be why are they harassing you and will it stop? All right. So I want to say for anyone that puts in a request, I want to suggest that you watch maybe the whole video because maybe you have messages pertaining in all of it because you know, I mean, you are the one that requested it at the end of the day. And also know that my readings are timeless. So that's what I was going to say. Oya, I have neighbors stuff in the back, like other videos about neighbors that you might want to look at. If you don't, that's fine. Or if you already did, that's fine. I'm just suggesting it in case you didn't know. All right, because they're timeless. All my readings are timeless. Okay, so for option one, it's for your neighbors and why are they harassing you and will it stop? We have hold your vision. Okay, fixed moon. And then for option two, we have nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. And then for option three, we have believe in the impossible, blue moon. Okay, so go ahead and pick your option and I'll see you at your choice. Okay, bye. That's not how it goes. Okay, now, okay, let me take another sip. Hold on, option one. I also just ate Rice Krispies, so like I'm gonna have random little burps. Rice Krispies, I tell my kid they're like sponges, little mingy, a bunch of sponges in there, and all I do is end up burping afterwards. It's like eating a bunch of fluff. I don't know, but it's tasty enough. Whatever, it gets the job done. Okay, so option one, hold your vision, fixed moon. And the question is, so the topic is all about your neighbors and why are they harassing you and will it stop? Okay. So I want to say already have in mind, you already kind of know why they're harassing you, I want to say. And if you don't, you kind of feel like you do. And you just might not know. This might be some type of, you might want to come in here for confirmation. Okay, so we have healing twice. It says a time for healing, balsamic moon, and then healing. Candle flame, burn this hour, bring to me your healing power. So I want to say relaxing. Take time to relax. Okay, so you have an idea in mind. I feel like you're set and you feel like you know what's going on. You're locked in. And I'm not here to change your vision. I'm here to tell you to hold the vision, but I feel like with healing next to it, it's saying that you're right. Whatever you think it is, you're right. But it's a little misconstrued, okay, if that's the word. All right. So it's saying to make sure you're thinking from a clear-minded state. Make sure you're healed, make sure you're fed, make sure you've eaten and you've relaxed and things like this. Make sure you're not like upset you know what I mean? So, and then it says study. So that's what I'm saying. It's telling you to like think about it. The destroyer. Yeah, maybe you got a little destroyer in you. Okay, maybe you jump to conclusions. Okay, and if you jump to conclusions, I want to say you gotta go chill out. That's what I was gonna say. If you smoke weed, go smoke weed. If you drink tea, go drink tea. If you eat, if you eat, I want to say party favors. Go, you know what I mean? Go take some peace and healing time. I want to say. But if you've been doing that, I want to say maybe you need to lay off of it. But something about balsamic moon that always makes me think of needing to go eat. So definitely, you got the right idea, but it's a little bit off because I don't know. You're very kind and you're safe and you're happy. And sometimes you need to just calm, stop, rest, and just be. And we have the raccoon card. So you might be, you might be someone that prefers the night and not really having people look at you. Okay, yeah, we got the neighbors card here. So this is making me think you just have some type of, I want to say panicking. You know what I mean? Like, not panic. Like you're just, yeah. Mm, paranoia. There you go. Maybe you got a little paranoia to you. Okay? Maybe something from your past. I don't know, but I want to say you're an extremely kind person, and this destroyer is just something for your protection. And I feel like you know that. So it's like, I feel like I'm just reminding you, you're this destroyer. Calm the hell down. You're right, though. I feel like you're right. Let's explore your vision a bit more. Let's see if you're right. Because if you're the destroyer, you could be wrong. Okay, okay. Listen, we got two types of gossip here. All right. Do you see the comparison here? This is the mice card and its gossip. This is the birds card and its gossip. Now, the birds card, look how pretty and fun and I want to say joyful and happy it looks, right? And it's the Seven of Pentacles. Pentacles are about like money and abundance and just earth things, realistic, okay? Positive energy, but it's real. It's realistic, right? It's the seven. So it's like many different options, many different variations of this positivity, but all positive things to be said. And now this is the mice card, and it's like it's only four mice, and they ripped that bag open and they tore it apart, and it's the same number, it's seven. It's options again, but this one's got some passion involved. So when passion's involved, that's when you invite envy and jealousy and hate, you know? So it's like are your neighbors, I feel like you're trying to think to yourselves, you're trying to figure out, okay, this is the 12 card and then the other one's the 23. I don't know why that matters, but we're dissecting these two, but it's because they're literally one and the same, but just ass backwards from each other. So it's like you want to try to figure out, is it this way, is it negative energy or is it positive energy that they're eyeing you? I want to say they're eyeing you. They might be eyeing you. Okay. And this is what's got you thinking, and you instantly got a vision. And I want to say, yes, but remember, you've been through something and you have to heal. So your destroyer card might be pulling out and it might be making you not see which side to choose. So I want to say, if you got two visions, if you have a positive spin on things and then a negative spin on things, I want to say go with the positive always, because with destroyer, I'm going to say you lead with kindness. So I feel like you should remember other people do too. Okay? Not everyone's going to be who they were, not everyone's going to be that person from the past. Okay? Priest. Okay, something about red books. Yeah, maybe with the color red. For sure, something with the color red. Accented. I want to say this person wears the color red, has some red in them, something like this. If that's the case, if they are wearing red, I want to say they're definitely positive. Look, it's the positive card, okay? But if everyone wears red, but it's like if they don't show that they wear red, like they hide their red, I want to say, they hide any of that passion, then it could be. I'm trying to help you figure out which one it is. So I feel like it's all in the person. Is this person a snake, really? Okay, I want to say with this card, the orphan card, I feel like, no, I feel like they might feel like they feel some type of sympathies for you. Not pity, but sympathies. Like they see you and they wonder what it is you're going through. Maybe you had a destroyer look on your face and they were probably like, I want to say, yeah, maybe they see you later because you're your neighbors, by the way. So they might see you like this and they're like, they're so peaceful and calm and they look so harmonious, and glamour. Okay, they think you're very good looking. Are they sexually attracted to you? I have zero clues on that one. We got the raccoon card. I feel like that's in the dark. Like that's for another day. This has nothing to do with it. So it's like they see you looking like real calm and peaceful, and they're like, I feel like they saw you like this maybe, and they're like, well, I don't understand. They must be really going through something. I wonder what they've gone through. I would love to give them a hand at some. I would give them a hand. Maybe you were carrying a bunch of groceries and someone saw you and they wanted to give you a hand. Okay, something like that. Do you know what I mean? Like they wanted to help you out. But I want to say they didn't. Strong silent. They did not. Okay. Safe and happy travels. No, they like wished you farewell. They did not. Maybe, like I said, you looked at them like that and they were like, oh no, not happening. Okay, enemy in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person's definitely not an enemy. So if you had a negative vision, I feel like we can keep pushing it away further and further. Okay. Risk. Learn to grow wherever you are planted. I feel like you felt like they're risky. Something made you feel like they were a risk, and something made you feel like they were an enemy. And I feel like with priest under the healing card, and under the study card, I feel like you just needed to take time out and heal and I want to say tap in and I mean realize that there's always two sides to things. There's always a positive spin on things and a negative one. And at the end of the day, what do you want it to be? In your heart. This is like she's holding that book to her heart. In her heart, what would you want it to be? Would you rather it be a risky situation or a positive one? I prefer the positive one. The positive spin is always the sexier one for me, okay? So a safe and happy travels, as I'm saying. So the cross card again, it's more about your faith and stuff like that. So in being in like a crossroads. So this person might be able to see that you're in a crossroads. I feel like if you were to talk to them, if you were to tap in and eavesdrop on them, if they were to ever be discussing you, they would have nothing but nice things to say about you. Okay, because look how bright the little dots are above the birds' heads. Like it's real positive, okay? It's like the sun, Right? Earth in reverse. So it says, ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in time of chaos. That's why I said, you got to get grounded. You definitely got, I want to say, you got psychic vision. End of discussion. Okay. So this is what it is. Like, I'm imagining like you energetically feel people's push. All right. Like, I want to say like a bully. Like, you might have felt like this person was bullying you type of push you know? And it might have been something like that, but I feel like you just misread the push. Maybe they were, wow, that's the thing. If they're a really kind person, they could be empathetic. If they have orphan energy and raccoon energy, they might be, I want to say, just as psychically visioned as you. And I feel like you might have felt your own push off of them. So it's like they weren't pushing at you. They were very, I want to say, neutral. And I want to say you misread the situation and pushed onto them what you thought they were pushing onto you, but it was really you pushing what you know what I mean? So you felt your own push. So if you had a negative vision, I feel like you felt your own, like that was all your imagination. And it was all just from anxieties and stress and things like this and worries and concerns. Things that you've gone through have made, it could be any array of things that happen. All of your past will trigger any type of situation to play out, any risky situation. So it's like they kind of read you as someone that could have been a risk. But I feel like because they see you in this state over here of peace, and harmony later and study, I feel like they realize that their initial reaction to you, because I feel like they had an initial reaction to you before you must have made eye contact with this person. And when you made eye contact with this person, I feel like that's when they got the whole story. And I feel like they realize you're just, yeah, and then that's probably when they were like, I just want to help this person. I want to help this person out. Okay. And then it's St. John Roses in the corner. I mean, not in the corner, upside down. So it's like, that's interesting. That's like, I want to say home invasion. Something like that that's making me think of some home invasion. Okay. But it's about spiritual warfare and stuff, that video. So it's like, I don't know, cleaning up a mess too. So it's like, I feel like this person's more so on your side than against you at the end of the day. There's someone that would um, go bust down someone's door and beat someone up for you if they hurt you. They wouldn't never hurt you though. They see you as someone that they would never want to hurt. I feel like this person would fight for you, fight someone for you. Yeah, but the raccoon card, I feel like that's the type of energy where you might think that's where it is. They have raccoon energy. So you can't tell if they're fighting for you or against you. But you can see that they got some thief energy to them. You can see that they got some shystiness to them. They're the type of person that will bust down the door, I want to say, and do some type of home invasion type shit. Like they're about it like that. All right. But you can't, so you read that and you're like, oh no, I know people like that. And then you're like instantly like not happening. I'm not getting involved with anyone like that. They're trying to do that to me. And then you looked at them like the destroyer you are. Because I said, as I said, you read them for the raccoon they were. They're a raccoon and you read them. And they hyena underneath. So because you know the raccoons, like I said, you don't know. You read that energy of thievery and you were like, not happening. I want to say positive energy. It's a Robin Hood, okay? Thief energy, definitely a good one. Not after you. Let's get this card even further away, okay? So, yes. So, what happened is I feel like you read them, saw thief energy, said, oh shit, they might be a thief. Let me put on my hard face. Let me put on my little destroyer to them. And then you put destroyer on, and then they looked at you like, listen, this person looked at you and they're like, listen, I'm a thief at the end of the night. Don't mess with me. I'm no one to mess with. Who are you? And then you guys ended up making eye contact. So like y'all read each other's energies. And it kind of was like, hmm. And then when your eyes made contact, I feel like you guys could read each other's story in a sense, in a quick sense. And because they had the thievery in the beginning, that story is confused for you. Okay? They're kind, just like you. Okay? Cross. I feel like you were supposed to cross paths with this person. Okay? And then we got Lauren Hill, that thing. Okay? That's all about getting used and abused by, yeah, sex and I want to say AIDS, and that's all sorts of things. Holy moly. What does that have to do with this situation? I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know. Sexually transmitted diseases, maybe. Just in general. I don't know what that has to do with renewal. Time to begin again stronger and better. Oh, someone must have thought that they were sick with something. Okay, we won't go as far as to say, the A word, okay? But definitely someone thought they were sick, maybe with, the C word, the one that's out right now, the ninja, right? They thought they had a ninja, the ninja, all right? They thought they were sick, and I feel like they realized they're not, and I feel like now maybe that's what it is. Maybe they were bad and they changed their life. And now they used to be bad and now they're good and they're super good. Something happened, okay? Life changing. And now they fight for the good team, I want to say. Oh, it's like that song. Gosh, what's that song when it says gotta do bad well. Yeah, this person knows how to do bad and they know how to do bad well. That's what I'm saying. They can do bad well. What's that song, okay? It's something about there's some angels, there's some devils in heaven, there's some angels in hell. I like that song. But yeah, this person can do bad well. So you read that they could do bad. So you were like, not happening here. Destroyer, don't fuck with me. Okay, that's cute. Okay, cheetah. I want to say oh my God, I want to say you turn this person on. They like you. Oh, and they're a good person. Okay. I want to say they're like a father figure, mother figure. They're, you know what I mean? Head of the household type stuff. Okay. Oh, but they got a fierce sex drive to them. I want to say something renewed them. As I said, something they went through, they changed and they've changed. And I want to say, yeah, no, this person's like, I want to say this is someone that like tried to take out like enemies. Like, look at this guy. He's like standing there with a dagger waiting for this person to come, like almost like an assassin. It's making me think of Assassin's Creed. So maybe this person plays video games. Maybe they like that game. Okay. I need to let that ring for a bit. No, not right now. Okay. So it's telling me to stand. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, hold your vision. I want to say you had the right vision. I want to say you had two visions though. You had one positive spin, one negative spin. Hold the positive one. Always stay grounded. It's worth the risk to remain positive. It always pays off, I tell you, because it's your guidance. It's letting go of control. And also it helps you, change things. With this breathe card, I feel like I need to tell you that because you have a habit of maybe putting the negative spin first. So if that's the case, put the negative spin first, but then dissect it and make sure to always find the positive spin. And if you can't, that's when I say call a friend and discuss it with them, all right? Because then they'll be able to maybe help ground you. Find a way to ground yourself, whatever it may be, whatever helps renew you. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed. Okay. They definitely want to risk something for you. I want to say, I don't know, something with your eyes. They can see some fire in your eyes and they really like it. And I tell myself, with that, with safe and happy travels, it's telling me, study. They're trying to study you. They want to know more about you. And I want to say to give you an offer. Okay. And it's pink. So it could be an offer to friendship, an offer to just help you, and some type of just offer. I feel like they're just, I think, a neighborly gesture. And I feel like if they don't, it's just because they're shy and they feel like you wouldn't want to, you wouldn't want them to. They're worried you think they're a low life, so they might not. Okay, so yeah, maybe you read people well and they could tell you read them and they're like, this person probably already gonna think I'm a low life. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Okay, bye. Okay. Okay. Option two. Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay. So it's making me think. I don't know. Let's see. Neighbors, and it's why are they harassing you, and will it stop? I want to say I'm not sure if it'll stop. It might keep going. New beginnings. Oh, but in a different way. Study. Okay. Something about studying a situation. Okay. Let my mind be clear and strong. Let me study well and long. So I want to say maybe you've been studying your neighbors now. You're trying to figure them out. Negative energy. You're sensing negative energy from them, that's for sure. But you can't quite figure them out. You're not sure. You're telling yourself maybe they're healing, or maybe they're just really quiet. And I feel like, but there's nothing really about harassing going on here. The only harassment card I got is the snake, Queen of Wands. So this is making me think it might be like it could be a roommate situation, like that type of neighbor, or it could be any type of neighbor, really, I guess. But they're a Queen of Wands. I want to say they might be a snake in the grass. Let's continue. We don't know. Okay. The stone. Yeah, you can't read them. The sword. Okay, but you definitely, I want to say you've heard them. I want to say you might have heard them in their darkest. You might have been hearing them argue. Okay. And you're trying to figure them out. They have I want to say, stone cold fucking look to them. Stone cold predator. Okay, the predator. Now, I don't know what the predator has to do with this. This is not resonating with this, but maybe you like that movie, so it might be resonating with you. But either way, you've heard this person arguing, I want to say. And you've heard him cry. Okay, so this is making me think of, I'm not sure which neighbor you are yet. I believe you're the neighbor that's hearing this. Okay, you don't know nothing about their situation, the neighbors next door, but you definitely hear them, and you hear them arguing, and you hear them crying. But when you see them, the neighbors, whoever it is, they could be arguing on the phone, they could be crying on the phone. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know who the hell they're talking to. But when you see them on, like, out in public, they got a stone cold look. So I feel like whatever you've been eavesdropping on has got them feeling like something. All right. So what are they after you for, though? I don't know. I'm not really getting much harassment. I feel like this neighbor's not really doing anything to you. We got belly downtown. Okay. So I feel like, okay, so that, and I think now I'm resonating who you are. You're the person that has been yelling and has been crying and has had to put on the stone face. And your neighbor, I want to say, is the one harassing you because they hear you, okay? And belly downtown, I want to say they imagine you. I don't know, something with new beginnings. It makes me think if you're arguing with someone that you're having in a relationship with, that's like a Queen of Wands in reverse energy type thing. Like there's some type of arguing going down here. And nothing's yet set in stone. So like you guys might not be married or nothing like this, you know? New beginnings. You guys might be breaking up, you know what I mean? And you guys are going through it. This neighbor's harassing you because they want to date you. They see it as you should be the one, they should be the one that you start a new beginning with. The wolf, I want to say that, yeah, this person's like an alpha. What did I read? I don't know what the hell it is for females. All right, sigmas, sigma males, sigma females. It's so dumb. All the different labels. Basically, this person sees that in you, that you don't need that shit. Okay, that you're a lone wolf. You're like I want to say like a one woman army. The phoenix. Okay, you're the phoenix. All right, you are. You know what I mean? I want to say that they harass you. I want to say because they want to come up to you and tell you this, that you don't deserve that person. That person doesn't deserve you, I want to say. And that they want, yeah, that's exactly what it is. They've heard you cry, they've heard you fight. You know what I mean? You might have even argued with this neighbor, you might have cried with this neighbor. I don't know. But they definitely harass you because they want to have a new beginning with you. They watch you. I want to say they almost like stalk you. Okay? Foxglove, confidence, be what you want to see. They stalk you in a loving way, then I feel like maybe you help them get confidence. Maybe you're watching you go through what you go through, help them get some, I want to say, they feel like they're the wolf and you're the phoenix. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like these two cards are almost identical. But either way, you're both of these, and they feel like you guys would go great together. I feel like this is them, and you caught their attention with whatever you fucking did, whatever new beginning fucking that you blew out the water and did, whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever confidence you have, okay? They're like, that shit made them say, oh my gosh. And I would say, fire lit up in them. Time to shine. Create an energetic resonance for golden opportunities. So that's what I'm saying. They try to make opportunities to bump into you. That's what it is. That they're not harassing you. They're trying to talk to you. They like you, okay? They have the hots for you. The kindness, safe travels. They wish you nothing but happy travels. Maybe they see you driving a lot and they're like, they literally tell themselves, I hope they're safe. Like this person really hopes for your safety, okay? This person, I want to say, is so sweet and kind. Take respite by a pond and be kind to yourself and others, all right? So, yeah, calm, rest, stop, and just be. This person ain't after you like that at all. The key answers, all right? As I'm saying, this person, something with keys, house keys, they think your keys are cute. Maybe you shake your key. That's making me think of when you shake your keys. If you're someone that shakes your keys, they think that's so cute. Oh my God, this person has the hugest crush on you music. Yeah, they definitely want to dance with you. They want to hear your music. If you keep your music quiet, they want to know what kind of music you're listening to so bad. Okay? And they're like anyone, I feel like anyone that they've been sleeping with, I feel like they tell themselves, everyone I've been sleeping with is, they just imagine it's you. Since they've seen you, since like they've ever seen you, since you've moved in near them or whatever, since they've met you, they just can't get you out of their minds. Okay. Pleasure seeker in reverse. Yeah, I feel like they can't even go out there and anyone that they go out there and try to have pleasure seeking with, if they do, a lot of them are not out there having sex. So that makes me think of masturbation. So a lot of them sitting there masturbating to you. They can't not stop thinking about you. So the downtown card is basically just the act of going downtown on themselves with or with another person. When they go downtown, you're who they think of. Oh my, yeah. hmm And it's time to shine with confidence. I feel like they've built up confidence. So I feel like they're gonna come over and talk to you. Okay. Ship. Okay. Ten of Swords. Something's gonna happen though. Maybe someone's gonna leave. We got the three, number three. I don't know, a journey, a trip, a crisis, something like this. This neighbor definitely wants to talk to you. But I have a feeling they're not gonna ever talk to you, and you're gonna end up moving before they get the chance to tell you this. So, like I always say, break the silence. If you think they're hot, maybe you should talk to them first. Okay? But if not, let it be. Nothing is set in stone. Time for healing. Focus on you, I want to say, and your studies. Whatever it is you're studying right now, focus on that. Yeah, I feel like if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. So if you end up moving before they talk to you, then so be it. Maybe you'll bump into each other later. All right. But either way, I think that's really nice. There's nothing bad about this person. They're harassing you because they like you. And they can't read you really. And I feel like that's what's stopping them from even trying to talk to you. Oop, my earplugs are about to die. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed and I hope that was good. Okay. Bye. Okay. I can hear the school. Okay. So option three, and this is for neighbors. Why are they harassing you and will it stop? Option three. Okay. Believe in the impossible. I feel like you're someone who's very pessimistic, okay? In romance, okay, this neighbor has a crush on you and they're harassing you because they like you, okay? And you're like, no, there's no way this neighbor likes me because this neighbor's XYZ, this neighbor's married, or this neighbor is um not my gender, or this, you know what I mean, not my sexual preference, or do you know what I mean? Like this, you definitely blue moon. Like, no, you definitely do not. You are so closed off. You have your eyes so closed to yourself. You don't even realize how, I want to say how adorable you are. You're like this adorable raccoon. You're like that raccoon that I saw, okay, that was trying to step up to the balance beam. Okay. Yeah, you need to believe in the impossible more, all right? I want to say romance, all right? It's for you. It can happen. Right? So this neighbor definitely has romantic vibes for you. Yes. Something with the color blue. Yeah, no, this is a friend of yours, and they definitely have romantic vibes for you. They watch you, they study you. I want to say they like to see you in your all natural state, like when you're lost in thought or something. I call it like the sex face, but it's when you're just like zoned out and it's like they like that, like the look of when you're zoned out into your whatever it is you're doing, your academics, your studies, whatever it is, definitely. But you're like, nope, not possible. This person, and let me remind you, neighbors can be anyone at this point. Okay. It's just someone that you ever lived by. The thread. Okay. So that's why I said this neighbor has a crush on you. They feel a red thread towards you. Like they feel like you guys are destined to have sex, I want to say. Okay, this is in a fun way, like in a romantic way, not in like a creepy way. Good Lord, no. This person's got bigger fish to fry. I want to say they got bigger fish to fry. This neighbor's got more stuff going on than you think, all right? This person, I want to say this person's got this is your neighbor and this is what their life is. And they're doing that. But on the side, they look over and they see you. Okay? And they're like, they cut on the romance and they're like, okay, this is what and I feel like they follow this romantic thread of imagination and then yeah, I feel like this person definitely dreams about you. Heart, okay, come on. Yes, they heart you. They got romance vibes for you. They definitely love you. Yeah, they think you're the one for them, okay? If this is not the one for you, definitely, like I said, this is blue here, okay? Solid blue. Okay, ice cold blue. That's some cold trees, okay? So this might be from something from the winter. They might have watched you a lot in the winter, all right? And this is some ice cold blue skies, okay? Very cold. And raccoons, all right? In the nighttime, maybe. But yeah, they just thought about, I want to say, romantic stuff, gifts, okay? Giving you the gifts, giving you things, okay? I'm gonna say they wanted to give you, I feel like this is what it is. Okay, so why is your neighbor harassing you? Because they like you. And what do they do when you're not around? I want to say they romanticize about you. You don't believe me? I'm saying believe it. Believe in the impossible. Okay? It's so funny because I feel like I'm laughing with you right now. Like I'm in disbelief too, because if this was me right now and I was applying this to myself, I'd be like, no. So it's like I totally get when you're in that state, right? Yeah, no. They dream about giving you, I want to say giving you everything under the sun. My goodness, this person's a hopeless romantic. It's so cute. All right. And King of Swords, Lilies, yeah, no, but they don't talk about it. Mm-mm. No, they'll never tell you. Something with lilies and dahlias and stuff. I want to say, I don't know. Believe in the impossible. Lady in reverse. That's what I'm saying. It's 29 and 30. So step by step. Leapfrog. That's making me think of leapfrogs again. Leap pads, lily pads. Okay. So this is, I want to say, yeah, this is someone that they're definitely fantastic at conversations. And they're going to start conversations with you. They're very humble with their conversations, though. Yeah. Oh, but they got a lot of conversation to have. So I feel like in their heart space, they romanticize about you. And then when they try to think about what's actually possible, they're like, well, there isn't really much possible. But I want to say play games with this person. They say that they can play games with you, like good games. So I feel like this person like might flirt with you back and forth, like teasing you. There you go. This person wants to tease with you. And I feel like it's because they really, really like you, but they just don't think that the romance that they got for you, they feel like it'll never happen. It's all in their imagination. Yeah. And I feel like, yeah, they're alone. And I want to say they're kind of like a bookworm, you know? They don't really travel a lot, but when they do, they're safe. They're a little scared to travel. Right? Calm, rest, stop, and just be. Yeah, that makes me think of someone who's got like a little anxiety. Okay, kindness. They're very kind. So they definitely romanticize about, I would say they romanticize about all the romantic things they can do to you. But at the end of the day, I want to say they're very grounded and realistic. They know exactly what's going on in their world, you know? So they know it's just teasing and they're like, whatever. And then something with the doctor, though. I don't know, not feeling well. As I said, maybe they have to focus more on their real life. Like I said, they got bigger fish to fry. They can only, I want to say, romanticize you about you in your dreams. because maybe they're unwell, maybe they're busy with keeping up with their cleaning and things like this, their regular life tasks, their work, their job, things like this. Romance isn't on their burner, but they definitely harass you because they like you and they wish they could romance you. Okay, consolation. Yeah, they think about it often. And, they definitely, I want to say they think about it. They imagine it often. It's like a dream for them, a dream come true. Yes, being sick in reverse, like they're not sick, like it's not that type of sick. They just, yeah, that it definitely puts a kink in their life. Because they're sick with whatever they have, they don't really, I don't know, they prefer to just be alone. I don't know, something with their mood, because we have balsamic moon, that makes me think their diet. So maybe they have some type of medical with their diet and it affects their diet. That's what it makes me think of. So I feel like they don't feel like romance can happen for them because of it. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's terrible for this neighbor. Oh no, one of my earplugs died. Okay. TLC waterfalls. That's more about AIDS. Damn. Someone's got the ninja. Someone's worried about someone having ninja. Someone's worried about someone's health. All right. This ear went out. Yeah, this person might not be open for love. That's the thing. They might not be able to have love and romance. Maybe something's happened to them. Okay, but then I have health in reverse. So it's like, no, they're not. So it's like it's not that type of illness. It's not an illness where they can't. It's literally an illness where it's because they're unwell, you know? They're not feeling good because I want to say their diet. All right. What does a diet make me think of? Fucking instantly makes me think of diabetes. Oh my God, diabetes is no joke, guys. This person might have diabetes. Anyways, and if they do, it's like, yeah, no, you gotta just, yeah, no, leave that person alone. They have diabetes, the blood sugar makes them, yeah, and if it's like, they'd rather not do that. If they're a kind person, they do not want to lash out on people. So that's why I said I feel like this person done scorned themselves, and they're like, you can't have love, you're a monster. And I feel like they're not even a monster. Okay? Alvin Harris, I need your love. Oh, I love that video because it's them like it's him and the other girl that sings the song. They're riding down through Miami. I love that video. It takes me right back to being home instantly. Feels so good. But anyways, yeah, they definitely are someone that I want to say they worry about you being a narcissist though. That's what I'm saying. This person's just going through things. This person's got an emotional roller coaster. Okay, but they definitely romanticize about you privately. What they do to harass you, why do they harass you? I want to say just to see you, just to see your reactions, just to talk to you, just to see you, just to keep the dream alive, okay? So it's like I feel like this person's really hard on themselves and there's nothing wrong with them and they could love. But it very well could be something that's in their life that's got them like, no, they can never date again. And then I feel like they get news that they can though. They feel like they're sick and then they heal. Time for healing. They go eat a snack and then they go take a nap and then they're better again. So it's like I feel like if you're a tolerable person, this person's not a monster at all. Let go. Enjoy the pulsing light of the firefly, but don't hold on too tight. As I'm saying, this person's like I feel like this person's dealt with control issues and they don't want to control other people. Okay, forget me nots, remembrance, memories in the past hold the key. So I feel like there's someone that has credibility, if that makes sense. Like they're like, I might lash out on people, but if people can't realize who I am overall, they're like, then you know what? That means I didn't have good credit with them. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. This person lets go. All right. And they forgive and forget. I want to say they don't forget, but they definitely forgive and they move on. And so that's what I'm saying. If anything's ever happened between y'all, they let it go. They remember you and they remember it, but they're like, don't forget about me. It's just like making me think you guys are moving. And it says memories in the past hold the key. So I feel like they're always like, always remember me and always remember who I am overall, not who I am sometimes. That's what they really want you to know. on target. Okay, follow your ideal path. So it's like they're like, even though I'm in love with you, oh, this is almost like a message to you from them because they're just never gonna say it, I guess. They're like, even though I'm deeply in love with you, I'm never gonna make the move with you. I'm not gonna play those types of games. So because I got too much going on, I have too much stress over my health, and yeah, and I'm having to look like I want to say they're saying they're having to look for like to a higher source even to help to help them survive it. And they just like to talk to you because it helps them. I want to say it helps they like to tease you because it distracts them from that depressingness that they have going on. But at the end of the day, they're like, I romanticize about you, and I just wish, like I said, they wish it as a dream come true. Okay. And they're like, they're such a hopeless romantic. They're like literally saying goodbye to you right now. They're like, I'm letting you go, and that's okay. I want you to follow your own path. But don't ever forget me. Remember me. You know, like that's how this person is. Okay, that's how this person is. This person's a big fucking okay. But in a fun way. They mean it in, because they really are focused on this. They're like, listen, I gotta take care of me. I can't. They're like, yeah, it's almost like that it's like that video from Camila Cabello with what's that song? Havana. And at the very end, like the message is to go out and live your story, and then she bumps into someone or whatever. And then at the very end of the video, whatever, she tells him that she's not choosing him, she's choosing herself. So I guess this person's like in love with themselves, and they're trying to do that. So like, I don't know. I think that's really cute. Your neighbor's funny. Your neighbor must watch a lot of soap operas. Okay. So remember, this can be any type of community then. So for the ones that are literally asking about a real deal neighbor, But then I feel like for the ones that came here for just entertainment tonight, I feel like, listen, Imagination Station kicked in just now for me. So it's like it could be any type of neighborhood community. So any community, okay? That goes for all my piles, I feel like. But that's only for the ones that came here for entertainment. The ones with a specific reason, you know your stories, okay? You know your things. All right? My head's is about to die. I'm going to try to get this off before it does. So next is, hold on. Okay. Next is, so thank you, Oya. That was a really good one. It was fun. And then the next one is Pernilla. Excuse me, my lips are dry. Pernilla. And it's where and how will you meet them? So where's the beginning? I'm gonna have to go look at that question again. But Pernilla, you're next, okay? And I'm gonna formulate that into a better question. I don't know. Maybe it's all about soulmates. I don't know. I gotta check that. I messed up writing that one. So I'm gonna go check that out and find out, and then that'll be the next one I post. But after that, hold up, is Charmaine, excuse me, Charmaine, and it's what do their friends and family think of you? Okay, so stay tuned, and that's what's coming next. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Okay, and you have a good day. Bye.